Hello. Hey guys, what's up? Hello, hello. How's it going? Hey guys. What's up, everyone? How's it going? What's everybody up to tonight? On this lovely Wednesday? On Hump Day? Gotta love Hump Day. Hey guys. Let me see if I hit the right buttons here. Hey guys, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Hey!
There she is.
Woo!
Hump Day.
Yes, yes.
Our first Hump Day episode.
I know. Did you wear your booty shorts?
I did. I mean, I don't know how much of a booty short they are on me, but I got them on.
We have
I,
got to see it though. Come
booty
on.
shorts, pancake shorts. You know, it's all good.
Oh
Let me see. If I might have to back up a little bit though, just because when the camera goes split screen, it kind of. Let
oh
me
my
see. Let me see if we
God.
can get my ass in here. Hold on.
Okay, okay.
Let me move the chair.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, there we
maybe
go.
I can get far enough back. So it's a little
I
bit.
like it. I like it. It works for me.
All right, let me roll my butt back up here. So that's my hump day shorts for today.
I like it. I like it. Those are cute.
You know they're very very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I found after wearing them for 3 days in a row, all day long, you find out very quickly whether something's comfortable or not.
Right.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Hey, kitty, kitty. Cat.
So you have to tell me all about FitCon.
Kitty, kitty. Ooh.
Oh,
I know.
it's a cute cat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
So no,
fun was great. It was really really fun. I'm sorry, my cat's being a little butt. It was really fun. Joe is always great to hang out with, as you well know. I mean, he's hilarious.
oh yeah.
So, but we got a lot of really good interviews, and there was so much to see there. We didn't even see half of what they had, So
Oh
I
really?
mean, it was yeah. There was. I mean, I would say it's definitely better than the LA Fit Expo.
Okay.
It's better than
I've never been to the I've never been to the LA Fit Expo, but I did see some of the clips that you and Joe posted from this one,
yeah,
and some of the stuff was just so neat.
yeah, yeah,
I'm like they had night fighting and sumo wrestling and all kinds of shit. I'm like,
yeah.
this is just fun.
Yeah, they had MMA fighting. I mean, boxing, and even on the kid level, like for kids, I mean,
Uh-huh.
it was really really
Nice.
cool. They had a whole section of kids zone, so there was sports for
Wow.
all ages of children, to participate, and it was really great, really great. We
Wow.
had a great time. It was a
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. And this one was like a Friday afternoon, evening, and Saturday,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Friday
Yeah.
afternoon and evening felt like 2 Saturdays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you fly in, you get up really early in the morning. I was up at like 2:30 in the morning, and then you fly in. And it was just, it was long, but
Oh, crap.
but
Kim
but
froze. Oh, there
Saturday
she's
was
back.
way better. Way better. It was good.
Yeah, I'll say that it looked a lot more fun than the Arnold. I usually like the Arnold Expo. This is the first time I've run a booth at the Arnold. But because of the booth right across from us that blasted extremely loud music every second of every day that we were there,
Yeah.
you couldn't hear anybody, you couldn't talk to each other.
Oh, yeah.
It was just so obnoxious to have to scream to talk to people.
Yeah.
And I'm hard of hearing anyway,
Right.
so it was so hard for me to hear anybody.
Yeah.
It was just, and then they were blasting the air conditioner right on our booth.
Yeah.
And I'm not cold-blooded, but holy shit, I was cold.
Yeah. No, it was pretty comfortable there, and we had CT Fletcher. across from us.
Ah,
We had Dana Lynn Bailey right across from us. We had Jay Cutler right across from us. I mean,
nice.
we had a lot of big names right all around us. I mean, it was just, I mean, I met, actually, let's see, Friday night when we were getting ready to leave, because Joe knows Jay Cutler. And so
Uh-huh.
when we walked by, you know, he was kind of packing up, getting ready to go. And, you know, so we waved and said hi and all that. And then the next day we were out in this outdoor mall at a Walgreens trying to get some cough drops because we both had a cold. And Jay was
Uh-huh.
there by himself just walking around. So I ran over to him and said hi and told him I wanted a picture with him. So I got a picture with him. So I was happy about it.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Always nice to get the pictures.
I know. I mean, it's not like I've never seen him before. I have, but honestly,
Uh-huh.
I've been spray tanning events when he was there. I was busy, so I never got to,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
you know, I never got to say, hey Jay, you know, can we get a picture together? You know, so yeah, it was nice,
Yeah.
really nice. He's so sweet, he's so kind, and so yeah,
Yes.
he did. He stopped.
He always takes time to talk to people. He's so nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. One of the nicest guys. And, you know, and I still get a little starstruck when it comes to some of these guys.
I know.
You know, like when I see them. One of my favorite moments was I was backstage at the Grand Rapids show here in Michigan,
Yeah.
and I was helping my husband compete. I wasn't competing that day. He was competing, so I was backstage helping with the guys and this, that, and the other thing. And Branch Warren was our guest poser that night.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And so he was getting ready. He was backstage warming up a little bit to go do his guest posing thing. And he looked at me. He goes, "Could you do me a favor?" And I'm like, "Is he talking to me?" Like,
yeah.
sure. He goes, "Can you just oil me up real quick?" He's like, "Could you just oil me up real quick?" I'm like, yeah. I got no. Here, give me the oil. Let me just touch you all over. I'm like, can I? I'm like, can I put oil on the top of your bald head and just do this? I like bald guys. So yeah, so that was one of my favorite moments is oiling up Branch Warren.
I did that. Him and Trish were at the Emerald Cup. I'm gonna say it was probably 2015, and Trish and him both did guest appearances. Trish did for fitness and Brian
Okay.
for bodybuilding, and so I did the same thing. I oiled him up because my company was the one that was spray tanning. You know, I was so happy to do that. He's so nice,
Mhm.
so soft spoken. It's
Yeah.
and just
Oh,
his
yeah.
meat alone, just to feel his meat
Oh yeah.
was whoa, you know. Oh, I was so impressed.
I'm like, your thigh is like my whole body.
Yeah. Hello.
Somebody said, so what's your girl's stances on rim jobs?
Oh. Okay, you're
I'm
not
just,
an anal girl, right?
I'm not an anal girl.
Okay, well, I do it. I like it. I do it. I like it. I think it's awesome, and I like it when it's done to me, and I like doing it to other people. So, I'm good with it.
Yeah. So we've got one good, one not so good.
And
This is
that's
why you choose your
and
this is
that's
why you choose your girl wisely when you date. Because you never know.
ask a lot of questions, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
All right, so I did have something I wanted to bring up on here though.
okay.
I saw your picture from the other day in the red suit, bathing suit.
Yes.
And you know, of course, you take one look at it and you go Baywatch.
Right.
I mean, you instantly think Baywatch bathing suit.
Yeah.
So I actually have a Baywatch bathing suit.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
So I think maybe you and I should come up with some sort of either picture or video challenge
Yes.
with each of us in our Baywatch bathing suits, and just see who can see what we can do. What, you know, a video, picture, whatever we want to do in them, just to have some fun with it.
Yes.
Whether it's sexy, whether it's funny, whether we do a few of each, whatever. I think this could be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So we're gonna do the Baywatch challenge this week.
Yeah. Let's do it this week. Let's do it this week.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I was kind of funny. I had bought a couple of outfits there from at the Fit Expo, and I got the
Mhm.
suit for free for buying the two complete outfits. So
Oh, okay.
And I, of course, didn't expect to be in Utah for 4 days. So being there
Yeah.
for four
Oh,
days,
that sucks.
and yeah, my photographer was there, and he was shooting. So he said, "Hey, I'll stay and shoot you," And so I thought, okay, well, thank God I have something to shoot in. So
Yeah.
not that
Hey,
I did a nude shoot as well, but I mean,
I was gonna say
I
nudes go over well. The guys like the nudes.
oh yeah, oh yeah. so, so
They got
yeah,
no problems with those.
it was a great time. But yeah, I think the Baywatch thing is a great idea. That's a
Oh
good
my God, we'll have so much fun with it. So yeah,
yeah,
we'll do a few different pics and videos this week. So you guys have to watch for Kim and I and our little Baywatch challenge. And if any of
absolutely.
you guys have a Baywatch suit on, put your Baywatch suit on and tag us in it.
Absolutely.
I will give you bonus points if you can tuck all that shit in. If I see no moose knuckle, you get bonus points.
But where's the nudes at? Okay, the nudes you can buy from me. So that's where the nudes
Yeah.
are at. Yeah. Those don't go.
Yeah, they're not online anywhere for free for either one of us.
No.
No. No nada for free. Oh, I do not have the nicest bicep of all time, but thank you for saying that.
You do have beautiful biceps. They're beautiful.
I'm not even gonna lie. I have been. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Hold on. Bear with me, dear God. I since we moved into this house, we've had so much work to do, and then the holidays came, and I just have slacked off so much in the last 6 months in the gym. And really haven't been on anything. There were a couple times that I said I was going to get back on, and I tried it, and it fizzled out because I was like, fuck, I'm not working out the way I should. I'm not going to waste the money on gear. So it's like, for not being on anything and for being a slack ass in the gym, I can't believe I've maintained this well, but I've definitely gone down. So it's I gotta get back in it, damn it. I actually worked out like 3 days in a row, which is a miracle for me. So I think now that I've got 3 in a row, I might be rolling.
Yeah, but it's 90% diet. Yes?
Well, I don't think so. I mean, as far as like, I think it's 100% everything. Like you got to put 100% in your workouts, 100% in your diet, 100% in your supplements.
Okay, but you haven't been on a shit diet this whole entire
Oh no, I haven't. Oh God. Oh my God, I ate so much shit. That's why I'm fat.
You're not.
That's the only reason that I filled out these shorts today. like normally I have capped delts. See how fluffy these things are. These are not capped. These are marshmallows. These are marshmallow delts.
Please don't
like
my body, okay?
Normally I have veins. Like look how fluffy. It's so fluffy. So I gotta clean. Once I did start cleaning up my diet, I told myself the last time I went to the store, I'm not buying any junk food, and I didn't. So I'm like, okay, I have to stop eating like the crackers and spinach dip, and and the pies, like the whole pie. Like I gotta stop doing that. So I give myself a month, and I'm hoping it's turned around.
You're not fat, so.
Let's see. Oh, somebody asked if we swing. Like, do we swing in the playground or like?
What do you mean by swing?
You guys have to be more specific. If you want us to answer intimate, personal questions, which we have no problem doing,
right.
You have to at least be specific about what you ask. If you can't say, then why would we answer it? So somebody says that Kim that he's definitely interested in your nudes. I'm sure you'll get some messages after this show. Exactly, Brianna. Nothing wrong with stockpiling gear. I got a stockpile. I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
And I'm getting ready to get some more in stockpile because you never know.
I do the same.
It's like you just have your little stash.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to do it, just in case. You never know.
Right.
You never know what you're going to order, and it's going to be late getting here. Let's see. Did I miss? I'm sure we missed comments, guys. So instead of me trying to scroll back, because then I fuck shit up.
How much
you guys,
is
whatever you guys want to ask, whatever you guys, any of it, ask us. Ask us whatever, guys. We're willing to try and answer anything or talk about anything.
He says, how much?
How much?
Too much.
Well, the thing with Anavar is, God, see, this is why I can't scroll. I'm fucking shit up. Anavar really isn't something that's going to be too toxic anywhere. You'd have to take a shit ton of it for it to be liver toxic. But I don't think anybody needs more than 50 milligrams of Anavar a day, really. Not to mention, if you're going to run more than 50 a day, you better have a lot of money. I mean, Anavar is not cheap. So, ladies, I tell them to start with 10. And guys, like I said, a lot of guys will go up to 50.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think it's anything. You'd have to be taking a shit ton of it for it to be toxic anywhere.
Right.
So,
right.
So the guy said when he was talking about swinging, yes, he was talking about sexually. I figured he was, but I make you guys ask. I make you ask.
So, Crystal?
I've never actually done any swinging. My husband and I have never done any swinging before. Not that we would be opposed to it. I just think neither one of us have ever done it, so we don't really know anything about it. We don't know anybody else that does it. So, I mean, getting into that lifestyle, especially when you live in a teeny tiny little town like us, is probably not easy. I mean, we don't even live near a big town. It's just, so there's not a lot of people around here.
And I've been a third party. Just wait.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, see, now we've had threesomes, but not where an actual swing where,
right.
Okay, I swap, you swap, and, that sort of thing. So that we've never done.
Yeah.
Who has the bigger biceps? I don't know. We're probably pretty close.
No. I'm like 14. Aren't you like 17?
Oh, that's right. That's right. The guys made you measure at that time because you said you hadn't measured them before.
Yeah.
I forgot that they had made you measure them.
And you're like 16 or 17, right?
Mine are 16. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get to 17.
Mine are 14, but I mean, I'm fat too, so.
But you're shorter than I am though. So you're going to be a smaller, Yeah. I mean, because you're what, like 5'5.5" or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I'm 5'8", so I mean, the difference is.
Yeah.
Height plays a part in it. That's.
Yeah, for sure.
This is how it goes.
For sure.
Someone asked where Jay's at. I don't think Jay's in here tonight. I haven't seen his name pop up, but I haven't been able to see all the comments either. So
I've been watching.
He may or may not be here.
I reminded him that our show was tonight because him being
okay.
In a rehabilitation center for his legs. I mean, he wants something to watch. So I made sure I reminded him that our show was tonight. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, you never know when they're going to make him do rehab stuff. When they tell you got to do something, he's got to go do it.
I know, right?
He doesn't get to say, "Can you wait?"
Yeah. Even just moving from the bed to a chair to putting his feet on the ground. I mean, that's a big deal. Guy's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. So.
That's what I told him. He said that, he was able to get up into the wheelchair with some assistance. I'm like, dude, keep doing that stuff, little stuff.
Yeah.
I said, as soon as they tell you that you can lift your legs off the bed and pump your feet, do it.
Yeah.
Because you would be amazed at how much blood you'll get flowing just by moving the accessory muscles.
Right.
Do it.
Right. Exactly. So let's talk.
Oh, thanks for the compliments, guys.
Let's talk about fetishes.
Aha! Good old fetishes. There's so many.
What's yours?
I don't know. I don't know if you would call it a fetish. I mean, because I never know what falls under the fetish umbrella and what doesn't. But my biggest turn on is watching my husband with another woman. And if I'm alone and I'm playing with myself, that is what I always, not always, 99% of the time, that is what I think about. So that's always been my, and I don't know why, but, however my brain is wired, that's how it's wired. So other than that, I can't think of any, can't think of anything off the top of my head. Now, things might come to me, but that's the one that has always been like front of my brain right there, that's kind of not the norm, Right. I'm sure there are probably not a lot of women out there that go, I get really turned on watching my husband bang a chick. Probably doesn't happen a lot. And probably even fewer of them would admit it. But So, but you know me, I'll say anything. As long as it's true, I'll say it. So, so all right, what are some of yours?
Oh, I have a couple. So I like I okay, so my go-to when I masturbate is usually like gangbang. That is
Okay.
that I love that. I love a dominant anything that the female is dominated. That is
Uh-huh.
the big huge thing for me. That's a huge turn
Yeah.
on. That's just and I mean I like armpit fetish.
Oh, okay.
I like that too. That's a huge turn on for me.
Uh-huh.
And then I like foot fetish as well. That's cool. You know.
Now, are you when you say foot fetish, you mean guys that like your feet,
Yeah,
or you like guys?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a huge thing. So yeah, I
Ah,
mean it's that kind of stuff is great. But I really like when to be dominated. So that's a huge fetish for me.
yeah, and I'm the same way. A lot of people, I think they have this misconception that female bodybuilders, women with any muscle, things like that, like to be dominant in the bedroom. And I get that quite often. Oh, you must be dominant in the bedroom. Oh, you like to dominate. I'm a very dominant person in my everyday life. I'm very
Right,
controlling. I'm very,
right, right.
yeah. I mean, we're like that all the time.
Yes.
So when we're in the bedroom, we want to be the girl,
Yeah.
and we want the guy to take control,
Oh,
because I take control in every other aspect of my life.
yeah.
I take control of my husband in every other aspect of our
Yeah.
lives.
Yes.
I run the house. I make sure things run well. So you know what? When I'm in the bedroom, you need to take control. You need to be the guy here. Do your thing, and I'm good with that.
Yes.
So that's my preference.
Yes.
Um, I don't know how. I'm not saying I couldn't be dominant occasionally for fun, but it wouldn't be something I would do constantly, as a turn on, because it wouldn't turn me on.
Right.
Um,
Oh, I can definitely be dominant, and I'm okay with that, But I just think, if you're talking about, my fetish, what I really, really, really deep down inside really like, I definitely like
mhm.
a man taking control. That turns.
Yeah.
You'll get the ultimate out of me with that, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm into it the most.
Yeah, yeah. But if a guy wants me to dominate him, I'll do it and I'll get off on it. I mean that's hot. There it's totally hot. But
Yeah. Like I said, if I'm doing it sometimes, yeah, but if it was every time, I don't think that I wouldn't like it if I was doing it all the time.
no, no,
You know,
no. I agree. I agree. I agree. How many days a week?
Somebody asked how many days a week do we train? Um, when I'm not being a lazy fuck like I've been lately, I train, I train every day. And let me tell you why. I don't believe in overtraining, with the exception that you have to listen to your body. You're not going to overtrain just because somebody told you working a body part 2 or 3 times a week is overtraining. If you listen to your body, it will tell you when you need to take a break. So I work out every day that I can until life gets in the way. If I have to go to my kids', program at school and I can't work out, then that's when I take a day off. If I'm traveling someplace and I can't work out, that's why I take a day off. If I got stuck working 16 hours in the emergency room and couldn't leave, I take a day off, because you never know when life's going to throw those curveballs. So I don't have set days off. It works better for me that way. When I'm working out regular and I work out that way, I will grow fast. But that's just what works for me. It may not work for everybody else. But now, Kim, I don't know your schedule. Do you have a set schedule when you work out, or how do you do it with your days off?
I work out. I work out 5 days a week, but I don't take 2 consecutive cardio days off in a row.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you take a day off, you mean day off lifting, but you still do cardio.
No, what I do,
Oh,
I do
okay.
I go in, I do cardio, 30 minutes of cardio, then I eat, and then I weight train, and I'm
Uh-huh.
good. I'll do that for 3 days, and I'll take a day off, and then I'll do the same thing for a couple of
Okay.
days, and I'll take a day off, and then I'll go back to the 3 days and take a day off. So that's how I do it.
Okay.
So I take 2 days
Gotcha.
off a week, but not consecutively, is what I'm saying. It's not like I
Mm-hmm.
take Saturday, Sunday off every week.
Yeah, I take every, yeah.
No, I
Mm-hmm.
take Mondays and Thursdays off. Those are my two.
Okay.
I try and keep it to that, because I work better under a structure, so
Okay.
that's what I do. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, somebody says hello from Seattle.
Hello. Oh, I
Somebody near
know.
the woods.
Yeah.
Somebody from your time zone. Oh my God. So I have to tell you what I did today that I have never tried, by the way. And Rich came and did it with me. A group of us from work, a group of nurses from work,
Uh-huh.
decided to try aerial yoga.
Really? What is that?
It's where they've got like the big scarf things that hang from the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
And so you like wrap yourself and invert yourself, and I mean like in yoga poses. So since they have no weight limit, thank God, we went with, there were 7 of us, and it was all nurses except for my husband. And we did like this hour-and-a-half yoga session. It kicked my ass.
Wow.
We were sweating, we were huffing and puffing. This is fucking yoga, for God's sakes. And it was killing me. I looked at my husband at one point in time and I said, is the life insurance paid up? Because we may die. It's like, oh my God. I've got some pictures I'll post later. But so much fun. And I tell you what, I've never tried yoga before. And I think I actually want to continue with it because it did stretch some things out. And like, especially with my back, it actually felt better. So I'm now a firm believer in yoga, at least aerial yoga. So, but it was a ton of fun. I couldn't believe that it was that taxing and that difficult for a strong person to do yoga.
Whoa.
Oh my God. I mean, and we were flexible enough to do it, but it was just doing the isometric of holding the poses.
Yes.
My body was like, fuck you, lay back down on the floor.
Yeah. 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 I've done yoga, normal yoga, and yeah, I think it's great. I mean, I definitely busted a sweat. It's
dripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Favorite alcoholic drinks for either of you? If I'm taking shots, I'm gonna either do vanilla vodka or Goldschlager. If I'm drinking a mixed drink, it's gonna be pineapple juice and coconut rum. Love it so much.
I'm a
How about yours?
straight vodka.
I tell you what.
I don't mess with anything else. No beer, nothing else. I just stick with vodka.
We'll have some vanilla vodka at the Olympia.
Yeah.
Shots of that. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
But do we think they should bring back Miss Olympia? No, because they're assholes. They treat muscular women like shit, and they don't deserve us.
Yeah.
I mean, the money that they gave the Miss Olympia winners, it paled in comparison to everybody else. So no, don't bring them back just to continue to harp on them, make fun of them, give them any chance to be rude to us. No, I wouldn't. If they brought it back and I was an IFBB pro competitor, I would not step foot on that stage. I would say a massive fuck you, and I don't want to step on your stage. But I mean, I'm sure some women would. I just would not. I think they've been very disrespectful to muscular women, so forget it.
Yeah.
Hello in Toronto. Let's see. Oh, there's Joe. Yes, vodka for both. We're vodka girls.
Yes, yes. I'm not a big...
Can we ask any questions to the other lady? You can ask either one of us anything you want.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Trust me. Kim and I are not going to be offended or upset.
Pretty thick skin. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Gab. How are you? Hey, guys. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Hello. Who has bigger biceps? We were talking about that earlier. I have Kim beat by a little bit, but I'm also taller, bigger structure.
Yeah.
So that makes a difference. There's a lot that goes into structure of things, especially like with biceps. A lot of people want to talk about, I want to make my bicep peak bigger. You can't do that. Your peak is genetics. You have insertion points for every muscle in your body. Then it inserts in 2 different places depending on what the muscle is. So like mine, I have an insertion point here and I have one down here. All right. I can't change that. I can't make my bicep peak more because I can't make that. If you see somebody with a freaky peak up here, it's because their bicep is a shorter. This is shorter, which pushes it up. Now you can make the whole bicep or the whole muscle bigger, but it's still going to be that same general shape. You know, so you cannot make something peak more or sweep more. You can just make your genetic muscle bigger. That's it.
Right, right. So people that are shorter have shorter muscle bellies.
Yes.
And people that are taller have longer muscle bellies. Right. So the shorter people can get that going.
That's why a lot of shorter any bodybuilder, but especially female bodybuilders, they look so much thicker, so much faster. You know, if I have, let's say my bicep weighs 5 pounds, and I have to stretch it out on my tall frame that's this long, and you have 5 pounds of bicep in a frame this short, it's got to go somewhere, so it's got to peak up.
Right. Right.
So it's going to look thicker, you're going to look bigger, even though we may weigh the same.
Right. Right.
That's why I always say I wish I was shorter.
What do you weigh?
Just squash me. Right now I weigh 170.
170?
Yeah.
That's what I weigh.
Yeah. See, I've lost muscle and gained fat, and it's not, my body composition is not what it should be. So I should be at 170. Me, when I'm 170, you can usually see abs, and you can't now, which means we're off point. So we're not.
It's okay.
This is not going well. But it's my own fault. You know, stuffing pie in your pie hole and not working out and not taking supplements will do that to you.
Right.
Oh my God. Ladies' night rules. Yes, Joe, ladies' night. Every night is ladies' night. Come on. Every night is ladies' night. It just may not be advertised that way. Gav says, "What was the FitCon?"
Oh, it
looked like so much fun.
It really, honestly, it was a lot of fun. It was a great time. Those nights fighting that was intense, actually.
It looked like it. I was like, they're really going at each other.
They're really going at each other. Yes, that's what I said.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, it was. Yeah. But the sumo wrestlers in their little.
I loved watching those.
Yeah.
That was neat.
and their butts in the.
Dude, you have balls this big.
Yeah.
If you are 400 pounds and you will wear a fucking a diaper thong. That's what that is. It's a diaper thong.
And they bend over. When they greet each other, they bend over.
Yeah.
So
they get that sumo stance and bend over.
Butt cheeks are spread apart. And I looked at Joe and I pointed over there and I said, I can't unsee that. I was quickly to get a picture of it because it was just, whoa. It was like a big old butt and a crack, you know?
You're like, oh no.
Oh yeah, there is no shame in their game. Trust me. I mean, those men are so confident, and they get out there and they do their shit. It's awesome.
There you go.
Yeah. It's pretty intense, actually. There was one guy.
I think it was one of the clips that you posted where there was a really big guy.
Oh yeah.
And kind of a smaller sumo guy.
Yes.
And when they went at each other, the small guy was smart.
Yes.
He waited until the one guy went down low and he got his shoulder and pushed him. Yeah. And the big guy had so much momentum. Out he went. And I was like, damn, that boy's smart. Right. He knew he wasn't going to outmuscle him.
Yeah. I have a lot of video, actually. I need to finish posting it because it was pretty cool. It was really
Oh my God. It looked like so much fun.
It was. I mean, and you know what? Joe and I didn't even see a quarter of what was there. Not even.
Oh, really?
You know, it's so much better than the LA Expo. So much better.
We'll have to keep that in mind. For next year.
Yeah, but you know what? The arm wrestling guys were pretty awesome. I mean, they were pretty intense. Yeah.
See, that was the bad part about the Arnold was the arm wrestling was not held in the Arnold Expo. Oh. They made them do it in another location. Really? So we didn't get to see any of the actual arm wrestling. It sucked.
That stings. Yeah.
I know.
They were right there across from us at the LA Fit.
See, that would have been great to watch.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun because that's just like power, manpower, manpower. You know, I mean, that was so cool. So cool to
Yeah.
So Joe and I arm wrestled too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did he lose?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I kind of thought so.
Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry. I love you.
You know why he lost? Because as soon as he felt that muscle and that strength, all the blood went other places.
Oh yeah.
He couldn't do it. We know why he lost. All the blood flow was diverted.
I don't think he really
calling you out, Joe.
Well, it's funny because I saw him walk over to the table. You know, everyone was packing up and there was nobody at the table. And I saw him walking over to the table and he kind of dusted off the powder that the guys use, you know, when they arm wrestle. And dusted it.
Oh, yeah.
And he went over there and he put his arm up there. And so I ran over there. I'm like, let's arm wrestle, you know? So then. So then the
Nice.
promoter came over and he put our hands in the proper place, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It was, oh my God, it was so funny. I was dying, you know? It was good. It was good. We had a good time. That's all that matters. It was fun. Yeah.
Do you think female bodybuilding will be around 10 years from now? Are you now more accepting having muscles than 10 years ago? I think female bodybuilding, because they're still love female bodybuilding, like Wings of Strength, the Global Bodybuilding Organization loves female bodybuilding. The global one, but two categories of female bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So there are places that still, you know, like female bodybuilding. Muscle has become more mainstream. So, you know, I think that in the IFBB, I think that physique has become female bodybuilding. It just has a different name.
Yeah.
Those women are big. They have striated glutes. It's bodybuilding.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It just has a different name. So it's not going anywhere. They may rename it, but it's not going anywhere.
Right. True. Favorite place
How
to travel?
How big are your balls when you weigh 257 and you wear a diaper thong? Dale, we want to see you in a diaper thong, Dale.
Right.
I want to see it. Kim and I are doing a Baywatch bathing suit challenge.
Yeah.
I think Dale and Joe should do the sumo wrestler challenge, the diaper thong.
Yes.
I think that that's what we should do. So I'm throwing that out there, Dale and Joe. If we're going to do the Baywatch one, I think you guys can put on, find you know, a white sheet from home, figure out how to tie that thing up, and do a sumo pose.
Yes, please. You have to
I
get
want to see
that bend over stance, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get caught back up again. Oh, Gab wants to know if you started arm wrestling yet.
Well, I'm training. I train every day. So 3 times a day I do 3 different exercises or exercises, I guess. I'll just leave it at that. So 3 times a day I do that, but I can do that from home. And then I do the training at the gym just for a few minutes. It takes about 15 minutes to do what I know how to do right now. But
okay.
I will be training formally soon with a girl named Shauna that doesn't live far from me. That
oh, nice.
Yeah, that Ray from Country Crush hooked me up with. So.
Oh, good.
So he kind of gave me what I can do until I meet up with her, and so that's what I'm doing, you know. And then my other training, of course. But you know, I most definitely am going to pursue the arm wrestling thing. I mean, I'm strong. I should pursue it. I mean, it's something that
Yeah.
it's fun and I know I can do well at. And so, but there is definitely a technique in the training and how you
Oh
do
yeah.
it. And I mean, it's a big deal. So you don't just get up
Heck yeah.
there and, you know,
Just
you,
wham. Yeah.
no,
Exactly.
you can get your arm broke, you know, I mean,
Yeah. There's a lot to it.
yes, there is. Yes, there is. So, which I had no.
Oh, oh, somebody says that I have a trend nose. What the fuck is a
What?
trend nose?
What the fuck is a trend nose?
First of all, trend does not make your nose grow. And unfortunately for you, it won't make your dick grow, so you're out of shit luck.
Did you?
Second of all, I've had this wonderful beak since I was a kid. This thing looks the same as it did when I was 13.
Right.
I have a big nose, always have had, always will. Well, I shouldn't say always will have. I have discussed getting a nose job.
Why?
And I know my husband would kind of maybe like it if I did, because occasionally he brings it up. Like, so do you think you want to get a nose job?
No.
I'm like, that's how you know.
No.
So maybe one of these days.
No. No, you don't need to get a nose job. For God.
I actually think I would breathe better if I did, because I do have a horrible deviated septum. It's so hard to breathe sometimes. How big do you want to get? Are you asking Kim and I or both? I want to get as big as possible. I'd be happy to hit 200 pounds at this leanness one day. Like, I know I'm not going to hit 200 pounds and be ripped, for God's sakes. That's not going to happen. But 200 pounds at this leanness, I'd be thrilled. That I'd be thrilled with. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons again. God damn it. Motherfucker.
You think I should have done Wonder Woman? What's up with that?
Dale says he's in. When do we need... Dale will give you a week. You got a week to do the sumo diaper challenge. And you too, Joe. So it's Dale and Joe. You two are going head to head against each other for the sumo diaper. I want to see this shit. You got to get creative. Like, whether you want to go for funny or whatever, and picture, video, we don't care which, both. But I want to see this shit. I mean, and I want to see those pictures in the Muscle Sport magazine.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I want them permanently in a magazine.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
That
would be awesome. Checking in from Jamaica. Hello in Jamaica.
Right, right.
What time is it in Jamaica? I need to catch up. Oh my God.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Polk, your wife keeps going out. That sucks. So no, it won't make your dick. It will not make your dick grow. So he's out of luck. One guy says, "Oh damn, shots fired." Is this your first day here on one of my lives?
My wife.
I don't ever let insults go by.
My wife has a low libido. Can bodybuilding raise sexual libido on a woman? Bodybuilding?
It depends on why her libido's low. If her libido's low from self-esteem because she doesn't think she looks good, then just working out alone would do it, yes.
But if her libido's low because her testosterone is low,
yeah,
she needs to get her blood work done because there could be an underlying reason. It may have nothing to do with self-esteem. It may have everything to do with her blood work, with her testosterone. Because I know when my testosterone was a level 2, I had no sex drive whatsoever. And trust me, I have all the confidence in the world. But I had no sex drive. So you got to look at the big picture and research a little bit more than just self-esteem and going and working out. There may be an underlying reason why she's feeling the way she is. So look at the big picture. It's not just one answer. Does testosterone make women crazy? It makes you fucking hornier than hell if it's high.
Testosterone doesn't make anybody crazy.
No.
Roid rage is a myth.
Right.
Gross science.
Right.
It just does not happen.
Right. Right.
Oh, hey, Matt, you're on lunch. You got to catch us for a little bit. I know you said you've been working second shift.
Oh yeah, hi Matt. We talked earlier today. Cool. I'm glad you're here.
No, we're not having a flex off. Maybe we'll do that. If we ever do a flex off, we will plan it ahead of time so you guys know, and we'll let everybody know ahead of time. So rather than an impromptu one, we'll oh my God, somebody changed their name to Crystal's Enlarged Clitoris. Really?
Oh, this is
Really?
great. This is great. Kim Haynes, I gotta be honest. You look old. I do. I look, how old do I look? Come on now. Throw an age. Tell me how old I am.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Try and offend me.
Says the person that can't even have their own name and profile picture
Right,
on their Instagram.
right.
God. But I'm glad that my enlarged clitoris has its own account now.
I know. Isn't that cool?
I've been meaning to do that.
Jealous. I'm so jealous.
I mean, it has its own zip code. Now it apparently has its own account. Like, what the? You know, I shouldn't be shocked. I shouldn't be shocked. I mean, Joe's got one for his nose. I mean,
that's true, right?
So,
right? That's
yeah.
True. Yeah. That's awesome.
So why should my clit not have its own account?
I know. Okay, I know I don't. I know I don't. That people who say things like that are stupid little punk, pit-faced looking kids that are looking to piss somebody off. But you know what? You can't piss me off. Okay, you don't have control over my emotions. You can't offend me, all right? I would have to value what you say. I don't value what you say, so you can't piss me off. So it's okay.
If you don't pay my bills, I don't care.
Right. And quite honestly, show me how many 20, 30-year-old girls have a body like mine. Go ahead, and I'm fucking 15, so fuck off. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Anyway.
Test a girl can run in 1 week to avoid sides. Some girls can take like only 25 of tests a week and get sides. It's different for everybody. There is, I'll say this, I say it over and over and over again. When it comes to women and side effects and steroids, there is no safe steroid. I have seen people get side effects from Anavar.
Yeah.
So they may be minimal and it may be few and far between. But you guys have to remember, rare does not mean impossible.
Right.
Just because side effects from something like Anavar are rare does not mean it's not possible.
Right.
So there is no safe anything ever if you're looking at side effects.
Yeah.
Kim doesn't look a day over 30, somebody said. Here you go.
Some days. That's awesome. I love that you have your own site there, Crystal's Enlarged Clitoris.
Oh
that is
God.
so cool. I'm so jealous.
It's the funniest fucking thing ever. It's hilarious.
It's awesome.
I don't know who made that, but my hat's off to you. So I have a question. If roid rage is a myth, then why the heck did I choke the heck out of my chicken? Because that just raised your testosterone level to make you horny to choke your chicken. That's what that did. Testosterone will make you choke your chicken more, yeah. But that is not rage, unless as you're choking your chicken, you're swearing at it.
Right.
Then maybe. Or that might be just some weird fetish of yours. As you're jacking off, goddamn son of a bitch motherfucker, I don't know if that is you. It could be. But I just don't think I classify that as roid rage.
No.
Oh, God.
Arm wrestling.
Yes, Gav. Kim is a sweetheart. Yes, she is.
My arm wrestling is great. Come arm wrestle me, Matt. Come on. Bring it. Sorry, 7 is not huge.
Someone block Crystal's enlarged. Somebody wants to block Crystal's enlarged clitoris. Don't block them. They haven't been an asshole.
Oh.
I do block people. I'm not like Joe. I do block people sometimes. But it's like when they're legit just being plain rude. When you're being funny and banter and stuff like this,
Right.
this is funny. I find it fucking hysterical. Like I said, I let shit slide off. But if your only reason to be on my account is to just be constantly like badgering rude and nasty and mean, I don't have time for that. So I will block those people.
Yeah.
But this one's funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Hi.
It's awesome. I think that's great. It's awesome.
Is 7 inches huge? Are we talking for a dick or a clitoris? Because if it's a 7-inch clitoris, we have a problem.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
That would scare me right there. But yeah, just envisioning it just frightened me a little bit.
Bend over, honey. I'm gonna give it right back.
Oh my God.
Breath
Joe's
out.
like, yes, please. Joe's like, where can I find this woman? Who needs a strap on?
That's awesome.
Dale says, but I was on Fruity Pebbles at the time. I'm not familiar with Fruity Pebbles. Is that like a testosterone blend? What is that? Oh, God. 7 inches, if it's a penis, to me is not huge. I mean, unless it was like super overly weirdly thick. So to me, 7 inches isn't huge. It's a good size, don't get me wrong. It's like my preferred size. But it's not, to me, it's not huge. To me, I start calling them huge when they're 9 inches and bigger.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So.
I agree. What gear does Kim take? Okay, so I'm not taking anything right currently at the moment, but in the past I've done, well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. I stumbled a little bit because I'm thinking, well, hold on, I am on testosterone. But then Winstrol on the off season, and then Anavar and a few things coming up pretty soon. So, but right now I'm just kind of rolling with it, you know, and I've gained a little bit of weight, you know, to have something to take from for when I need to lean down. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, I'm totally clean right now. Kind of. I mean, I'm on test, but you know, other than that, that's it. Okay, I'm just.
You do your test though, like your test originally started as hormone replacement.
Right. Exactly.
So
yeah.
You know, so that I call, you know, hormone replacement when it's
okay
for men or for women when it's necessary.
Okay.
I mean, to medically function.
Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, that's where that's at. But pretty soon I'll be on the board, and because I have a few things, you know, in store this summer that I need to have photo shoots for, and so I'm, you know, to be in shape for that, and so the ball's gonna be rolling now. So that's what I'm doing. So, and I won't be competing in arm wrestling until 2020 because I need a lot of training for that. I mean, you don't want to get hurt, you know, and so I'm a strong girl, so I need to make sure that I'm training properly.
Bye, Matt. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, Matt said he had to go back to work. He was off his lunch break.
Sorry, Matt. See you later. Yes.
What is the biggest clit ever recorded on a female bodybuilder? No idea. I don't think that it's ever been. I don't think it's ever been measured, discussed. I don't think there's ever been a competition for it, so I can't help you out there.
Right. Have you ever measured yours?
I've never measured it. No. Maybe I should.
I'm gonna measure mine. I think we should. I think our next show should be about that.
Then they're gonna want us to do it on the show.
We should.
Oh, I can see it now. I have an 8-inch bicep. Is that good? I don't know. How little are you? I mean, if you're 3 feet tall, an 8-inch bicep might be great. I don't know how tall you are.
And how do you just measure your bicep? It's your whole.
Well, guys ask me that all the time, and they go, "How big are your biceps?" And I always say, "My arm is."
Right.
You know, it's your arm. It's not your bicep.
Exactly.
So I always answer them that way. I always say my arm measures You know, you can't measure a bicep, people.
Oh, your tricep are 3. There's 3 muscles in your tricep. Try. So that takes up a huge part of the measurement. You know?
Actually, the bigger part of your arm measurement is your tricep,
Right.
and people don't realize that.
Exactly.
What is your preferred method of cardio?